What is up, YouTube? It's Krista, the Horny Hat Maker here. I am on my way to... I'm in my apartment building now, but I'm on my way to the grocery store. And, I figure a lot of people may have questions on the way I am. So, I figured I'd take this time while I'm walking to explain a lot of things. A lot of people question my sanity, my stability, and everything else. I'll check the mail in a bit. Ooh, it's a storm, it feels like. My hair looks so good, that's another reason why I'm doing this video. But I am the way I am. I get very, I don't know, huffy, defensive.
I think you found the one, but something feels off.
A little bit insane. Well, that apartment building behind me, that apartment of mine, it was my ulterior motive. It is the reason for me traveling all over the country. I wanted to check off my bucket list and couch surf. Yes, that's true. But my main reason was hidden. My main reason was to get an apartment and get custody of my cat. There may be an absence in my presence on YouTube very soon. Because I am possibly, most likely, taking my parents to court and suing them for $200,000 for a lifetime of emotional damage and filing what's called a replevin, which is a court motion where you can get somebody court ordered to return your property to you. If anybody out there needs their property returned, well, that's what you do. You get file up for a replevin. Then that person is legally obligated to return the property. But every time I would go into one of these situations where somebody did me wrong, it's like, imagine, if you will, a rock, okay, a boulder, and that boulder being mental stability. And every time something happens where I would have to fight for my life or defend myself, it was like that boulder being chiseled at, chipped away. And I've had to deal with a lot of emotional and physical abuse from my parents the whole time I was there. I've had that agonizing couch surfing phase where guys would take me in and they would use me for their own purpose, and then they'd throw me away. They would either have a problem with me being myself, or they'd have a problem with me wanting to go somewhere and making plans to go somewhere. Like, I have one guy who flipped out on me because I had plans and I had bought my ticket and everything to go to New York to celebrate the ball drop. To attend the ball drop and celebrate New Year's. I've had a guy take me in multiple times, and he would drink and turn into an asshole. I've had a guy, and then that guy would call me worthless and tell me I needed to get a job, and then throw me out of his house without me even getting my clothes or anything else, and then have me come back and tell me it's going to be different, and it wasn't. I've had a guy invite somebody on our date that just came from the gutter, a homeless person. He wanted to go on a date with me. We were on our way to karaoke and invited some homeless person to go with us. And then I stopped calling it a date, and then he kept forcing himself on me all night. And when we got back to his house, he literally put his hand down my pants without me even consenting or wanting it. I've had somebody punch a hole in my TV because I had a problem with him being on his phone. All that shit really fucks with you, man. If it happens to you, it fucks with you. And I have fought so many battles against people like that. Pretty much every time I would go to somebody's house to stay there. And mind you, that shit had been going on for like 6 years, and that's why I am so fucked up in the head. Honestly. I am definitely not completely sane. My mental stability is shaky at best. So, that's why I get defensive and everything, because I've already fought my battles just to get where I'm at. My life has been a battlefield. I mean, it has not been pleasant. It's given me severe anxiety and PTSD, and that's why I am the way I am. That's why I'm a little insane. I've been through a lot. I've been through way too much. I've slept out behind dumpsters before. I've had somebody who was glued to their phone, and I wanted to treat him to a trip to Florida, and I got into a physical battle with him because he wouldn't put his phone down. He kept bitching at me while he was sitting there on his phone in my storage unit when we were going to go get my stuff, and he threw me through the wall of it, threw me into one of my chairs, breaking it. I had to sneak into my storage unit and stay there until like 2 o'clock in the morning and call an Uber and get everything out of there and take it to Ormond Beach Country Club, I think it was. It was a golf course, and I was living there. There's videos of it on this channel, me being in there. Then I come home to that golf course, and there was 2x4s on the door. They boarded it up because I changed the locks and turned it into a tiny home. And it's been a battlefield. All that stuff that I had in Florida is still there. And they're going to be tearing the golf course down. And I'm doing a YouTube video, and I have debit card only. And do you not see me creating content here? People just don't have a clue. I never have change on me. I mean, Christ, I got where I'm going, but not by, and it certainly wasn't by sitting on the corner begging for change, and I do not loiter. So go to a goddamn food pantry like I do, or make content and get some help from somebody you know or a fan. But no, I've been through way too much. Way too much. And for those of you who are going through what I've been through or anything remotely even close, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Just look at my fan mail thing. Write me a letter. Give me your contact information. I'll give you a call. But I am here at Schnucks. I have $5 on my card, and I'm going to continue to talk. I don't know whether I can get ice cream for $5 or not, but I'm gonna try. If I can't find ice cream for $5 or less, I'm gonna go for the milk. But I can honestly say that, if you think you're going through hell, you're not alone. Because I will be there. I will, if you just send me a letter in the mail, look for my, the last video I did is in my shorts, then, you can send me a letter with your number. I'll give you a call. We can chat anytime. 481 379. Okay. I can do. Ooh. Okay, I will do chocolate milk. Let's see what it is. Never mind, strawberry. Strawberry it is. 242 versus the 484 up here. Sell by date 12/19. I'll be drinking that tonight for dinner. And I've definitely gone. I've definitely gone through way too much to allow any level of disrespect to be directed towards me. I think I paid my dues with that.
Please proceed to register 13.
Huh. Hang on, guys. I gotta check out here. Good, Harriet.
You have a rewards number?
I do not.
$257.
I'm sitting here doing a little
Register 13.
video for my channel. Chip not detected. It's a chip in there. I can't swipe it. Can I tap it?
You put the chip in?
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like that.
Yep. Do I have to swipe your card now? Where's it at? Oh.
There you go.
Did it do it?
Did it do it?
Did it do it?
Not yet, because it's not reading no video.
Help your bag, you ain't got nothing to bag. Here, I was just she goes to put up, somebody gonna take them and then just stick that stuff and walk out. I don't know, it seems like that, put them in here. Put them in here, they stay in here.
It says processing. Is there something wrong with the machine? The only thing I can't do is swipe it.
It's in its process.
Dear God.
Hey, look, I got the food.
This is crazy.
Nobody got to worry about the food.
This is still processing.
What is what?
What in the hell? Man, I just want to get home. I have a loaf of bread. I'm having for dinner. I just want something. Did I break the machine?
No, it's not broken. It's not broken.
But I am.
It says card blocked.
Blocked.
Yeah.
How so?
Hold on. You want to try it again?
Yeah.
Leave it in there. Just leave it in there.
Okay.
Did you call me?
Yeah. I got it. Oh, you got it?
Do I remove it?
Yeah.
Tell me to.
Sorry.
Look at you, you got it.
No,
That was-
it was saying, speed up.
That was bizarre.
You have to leave it stuck in there and let it read the card. You just can't put it in and take it out.
It told me to take it out though. Yeah, it said please remove. Believe me, I'm a shopaholic. I should know. That's why I'm always broke.
And you know about the card.
Besides, I
just
will.
have to redo it, that's all.
Oh, believe me, I have the patience of Mother Teresa with retail workers. I'm one. Have you been to Spirit Halloween the day before Halloween? Madhouse.
Right.
To register 13.
You have to have the You too. May I double bag this?
Yeah, you can break. Yes, you may.
Thank you. My last date was a double bag. I had to put a bag over my head in case the one over his broke.
That's funny. Don't worry.
Have a good evening. Oh. Trash. I guess they're talking about my other date.
I
They know my ex. But, yeah, I've been through a lot, guys. I've been through a lot. So, if what the, oh my god, I'm being chased by a shooting car. What the hell? Better get home before crazy shit starts happening. You know crazy shit always happens. Hell, speaking of which, it wasn't just a man. I was chased by a robot. A malfunctioning inventory robot at a Walmart in Daytona Beach. And then, after 2 years of the trauma and finally getting over it, I went to Los Angeles. Went on a nice vacation, finally got over it about a week prior. That was the last time I really worried about it, and I got chased by a malfunctioning delivery robot. It was absolute chaos. Ooh. There's a tantalizing trio. Delish. This guy with the backpack. Wolf.
There you go, man.
Yeah, right there I go. Yummy. Oh, I love these clothes. I better get away from this store. But yeah, I just went. I want to know why I act a little defensive sometimes, or get a little emotional, or feel extreme anger at times, because I've been through I feel like I've been through enough. I'm finally in my apartment. I'm in a peaceful environment. I'm in my own sanctuary, a place to call my own. I have one little hill to climb, and it's gonna be probably the most difficult part of this whole damn thing. God damn. Topless guy just ran past. Whoa. Took my breath away. Holy hell. Wow. Oh. Yes, Daddy. Ride that motorcycle. Ooh. Ride me. Ride me dirty. This is YouTube, not Pornhub. But, what the? God damn. What the fuck's with all the hot guys walking around here lately? Holy shit. Anyway, I'm here for anyone and everyone that wants to write me some letters and tell me what you're going through, and I will be more than happy to call you, and that way you have my number. Send me a letter. My fan mail address is now public, and I will be there for you. I'll be there to talk to you. I won't be just a YouTuber to you guys. I'll be your friend. I'll be there to support you, and if you ever need advice on anything, I'm here. I got you. Hell, if you're ever in the St. Louis area, come on by, we'll hang out. And I mean that. I don't care how big I get or how famous I get. Somebody out there needs somebody to talk to. I'm here. Only a phone call away. I may not answer if I'm busy, but I will return your call. And I will text you back when I read the message. That's another thing I cannot stand is people who... I've had to get rid of somebody, and I've mentioned her before in my texts. I mean, in my videos, I mentioned her. I had to break off the friendship with her because since I've moved into this apartment, since I've left Florida, actually, which was last February, over a year ago, I've only spoken to her on the phone one time. And she professes to be my friend, but she tells me that she doesn't have any time to talk on the phone. Her name is Lexi, by the way. I'm no longer friends with her because she can't even pick up the phone and call me. And if somebody's not going to return my texts, like, I understand if you're in the hospital or you're in jail or your fingers are broken at the same time as your mouth has been dislocated and you can't speak or type, then I understand. Or if you're in the hospital or you're in jail, fine. But other than that, you should be able to return a text message to somebody that day unless you're pissed off at them for something they did to you. I did nothing to her. And I did nothing to my ex-friend Andrew either. But they have it in their mind that, oh, I'm going to read the message and I'm going to return it or talk to them in a week or 2 weeks or a month. And that kind of friendship I do not tolerate. That is not for me. I want a message that day. If somebody is able to send me fan mail and draw a picture of me, and I can get on the phone with Spectrum and get pissed off at them because they keep sending me this junk mail thinking my name is Courtney Robinson, and tell them to do not put me on the call list, do not put me on the mailing list, get me off that because I'm already with AT&T and I'm quite happy there. And despite that, they still have a 3-hour conversation with me on the phone about everything else. And why the fuck can't somebody who claims to be my friend pick up the phone and call me? You know, if somebody's doing that shit to you, you need to leave them. You need to drop the friendship. It may be one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. It was certainly hard for me to just put a stop to the friendship. And yes, I'm doing a little jaywalking right now. That's fine. But yeah, nobody should have to have that kind of a friend around. You know, if you're gonna, if you're not mad at somebody and you're not in jail and you're not in the hospital and you don't have Helen Keller syndrome where you can't talk or text, then there's no reason why. Like, if you have 2 jobs, fine. You go from one job to the other and you call me from your car. Put me on speaker so you don't have the phone up to your ear. You don't have a phone. That's alright, you got my number. Ask your friend to lend you theirs. Or you broke your fingers. That's okay. You still have a voice. You can ask a friend to call me for you. There's no reason. Did I hear somebody call my name? Oh, so I just heard somebody say he chased. I didn't know I was that popular. But, yeah. You know, that kind of friend is not worth it. So, I am back at my apartment now. And I'll put a link to that fan mail video in the description. So you guys will be able to send me a letter with your number if you're going through some things and need somebody to talk to. But like I said, I am the type of person that does not tolerate that I text you today, you text me in 3 or 4 days. You know, I expect to have a response. I mean, for those of you who haven't seen any of my videos before, I'll show you exactly why the position to talk to somebody has already been filled. Once I get back to my apartment, which I'll be there in less than a minute probably, depending on how my lock key works. But yeah, I'll show you guys why I don't need to pick up the phone to talk to something that doesn't need to give me a response. See, I mean, why would I? Oh man, it's hot in here. I was got the nanny on, by the way.
We can't just gonna make an announcement.
Look, this. I mean, if I wanted to have a one-sided conversation, I don't need to pick up the phone because, you know, texting requires spell check, grammar check, making sure you don't sound like a retard. But hey, I got somebody famous right here I can do that with. Hi, Beetlejuice. What's your favorite part of Ghosts? What's your favorite episode? And how's your day going? How's everything been with you? I'm so excited. I'm going to a carnival on Friday. And would you like me to you want to hang out sometime? See, I don't need to text somebody to do that shit. Now when I got Beetlejuice, or hey, I can mix it up. I can talk to Will Ferrell right here. I got Buddy the Elf right here, Will Ferrell. I can talk to. If I don't want to talk to him, hell, still got. I got Ghostface right here. I can talk to. Leatherface. I got another Ghostface over there. Or shit, I can talk to Victor and Emily from Corpse Bride. They're right there. Shit. I don't need that. I don't need it. Or I can talk to Ebenezer Scrooge. I can talk to Jack Frost. I can talk to my deer head. I can talk to my butler. And he'll even give me candy. I can talk to my monkey. I can talk to this guy right here, this ringmaster. Or I can talk to my clown, Nibbles. Or even Santa Claus himself, even though he's on vacation. He looks like he's in a different position. What the fuck? I ain't gonna look into that. Or I can talk to Chucky and Tiffany. Like I said, what do I need to send a text message for if I wanted a one-sided conversation? I don't need to. to use my phone for that. That position's been filled 14 times over. But I'm back, and I've got my dinner right here. Not much, but hey, I got Meals on Wheels coming tomorrow, so I'm good. And thank you all for going for a walk with me. Thank you for going to the store with me. And thank you for listening to me. I love you guys. You're amazing. And remember, a tidy home is a happy home. See how tidy mine is? Love you.